know who, the new guy, posted or tweeted a video of himself body slamming a person with a CNN logo over his face, and he was accused of inciting violence against the media. And let me just give you what's CNN's statement that was made. Like, CNN made a statement saying, "It's a sad day when the President of the United States encourages violence against reporters. Clearly, Deputy White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders lied when she said the President had never had done so. Instead of preparing for his overseas trip, his first meeting with Vladimir Putin, dealing with North Korea, and working on his healthcare bill, he instead involved juvenile behavior far below the dignity of his office. We will keep doing our jobs. He should start doing his." And I agree with CNN on that last statement. But what do you think when you saw this?
I think he was just trying to have a little fun, but also, trying to be cool and set out that message to CNN. But also, they dramatize everything. I don't think that thing should be taken that seriously. Even though he's president of the United States and, he has this position, I don't think that he should be taken that seriously, especially in such an action of like body slamming CNN.
Just show that one more time here, because so that way you get a general idea. Because you see, like that's disgusting right there of what the new guy's doing.
That's just wait a minute. Who made that video first of all?
I don't know. What he
that was a metaphor. That's a metaphor for something because he's like first of all, that's when he was in WWE that time, and
that was when?
That was years ago, like 15 years ago, and they just added that because of
Apprentice.
I still think it was immature.
Yeah, like someone made that video, so unless it was him, fine. But someone's making fun of the fact that he insults the media. Isn't that the case?
Yeah, he is. That's what the video is. He's trying to insult the media. Like he already. I know his main enemy is CNN, but his best friend is Fox News for sure.
Well, the CNN.
Okay, well, I don't think that CNN needs to bring this up because he already is performing actions that should be brought full attention to, instead of bringing up something that happened years ago. When right now in term as president, he's already in a situation, and so I just don't think. I think it's kind of redundant, honestly.
They're not. Yeah, they were like, not that they were bringing something up like from years ago. Someone added that image of CNN onto a video that was recorded during WrestleMania at that time, where he was part of an event. So they just put the CNN in front of the head, because that's like just metaphoring that he's like attacking them. He hates CNN, so he's gonna beat them down and all that. It's true. Like,
did he practice that? Because he knows how to body slam. Did you see that?
It looked more like
he did a good job.
It looked like a clothesline. It looked like a clothesline.
Give him a compliment on that, because I don't know how to body slam anyone. I have no intentions of doing
That's
that.
not body slamming. You pick a person up and then you throw them to the ground. That was just
he was really angry too.
He's
always saw his face when he walked away.
He always looks angry. Even in The Apprentice, when he's like, "Elizabeth, you're fired." Like even when he's happy, like he kind of looks a little angry sometimes.
It's easy for old people to be angry. I did not mean for that to be funny.
Right. Well, I don't know.
That was really.
I find humor in everything, so.
Let me just give you a fact about that video. It's like the video was sent as a CNN broadcast its Sunday talk show, State of the Union, and it came out the morning after an appearance from a Trump event from Trump, or the new guy. I don't know why the video sent as a CNN broadcast its Sunday talk show, State of the Union, came out the morning after an appearance from Trump after at an event in Washington honoring veterans, in which he used his speech to further his attacks on the press and broadcasters. Quote, "The fake media tried to stop us from going to the White House, but I'm president, they're not." This is what he said. Unquote. Let me tell you something. Yes, you are the president, but you're only going to be there for only a short time. But the media still has to do their job to get the answers that they give us, okay? Because every media, whether if it's MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, ABC News, any of those news sources, they're still giving out the same information over and over, and it is not fake news. It is the facts. Get it in your head, okay?
There's a movie about like the year like 2000 and something or like 3000 and something where the people like go to sleep.
3,000.
Yeah, it's a movie. And
Don't
basically
you're flashing back a millennium ahead, aren't
well,
you?
excuse me, I'm talking about something here. So basically, this is what happens. There's two people, and they create these machines where they go to sleep in the machine, and then they wake up like I don't know, 1,000 years, like a century later or something.
Oh.
And the president of the United States is like this super like, sorry to say this word, but dumb person, and like all his kids, he has like 100,000 kids, and they like don't read, you know, like it's like. Whoever runs the country is like a really dumb person, and they don't have any more like nutrition, like everything is like all really like messed up. And this reminds me of that movie, like, you know, Donald Trump. I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure, you know, Donald Trump is really cute, and I like his hair, and like, you know, has a nice face. I don't know if he does makeup, but he has a nice complexion. But I'm trying to think positively about Donald Trump here.
Well, you can't help but notice a few things.
You can't help but notice a few things. You know, like running on ego and like, you know, I'm president and you're not. You know, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump doesn't mean to come off like that. But he has no choice but to, because he can't help it. It's not about being president. If you want to be a good president, you would be a humble person and not remind people that you're president, because everybody knows that you're president already.
Yeah, I mean...
It's not necessary to remind people that you're a president and that other people are not president.
Yeah, some people are like comparing, like there are a lot of movies that predict the future, and one of them was like a future. What are you doing? You know what?
Y'all talking about the new guy. I'll just let you do what you have to do.
But you know there's a lot of like movies that depict the future. I remember in high school they showed us this, and one of them showed how like the human IQ goes down so drastically, like that everyone's just straight up stupid.
Yeah.
And to some degree,
I believe it. You know, I won't be
I'm
surprised.
Sorry. Some of the people that there's evidence of some of that nowadays. So you know, because a lot of people say that about some of the supporters that voted for him. Not all of them, but like some of them just have like the dumbest things to say, and it's just. Like, you even saw it on the news, like, when they were talking about it. They had no legit reason to vote for him. They had, like, no logical sense.
There's no such thing as a dumb person. The only time a person is dumb is when they choose to never learn new information.
There is, when they say ignorance is bliss, it's very, kind of like catch-22, but it helps to just be a little educated, like, no one's really, like what she said, no one's really dumb. It's just think before you act. That sort of speak. So, I mean, I have my days. We all do. So.
Einstein says, insanity is when you do the same thing over and over, expecting different results. And I think that's the definition of dumb also.